Umbreon Mew. Let's see if we can guess this properly. There goes the Mew on the side of Executioner. Oh, we actually do get a Hoopa. We are seeing more Hoopa bands, which is slightly surprising from the side of Silverwing. I believe they had a Hoopa player, but they might be going on a different role. Oh, that's interesting. We do have a Dragapult first pick. Let's see how they're able to counter. It's an easy counter by picking up the Clef and the Umbreon. Giving away their all-arounder pick early on their first selection. That's interesting. Now we will have the Clef that's going to counter that Buzz and that Tree. The Trees has been a nice pick. The Trees picked here not give away much of their strategy. But this Dragapult's going to have a fun time with this Ninetales and this Umbreon on the other side. Have a Chandelure. Are we gonna see an Imprisonment? Imprisonment would be huge here. And we're gonna have support Umbreon and the Slowbro. I think this is gonna come down to scale, but both of these comps are pretty even. My guess is the Chandelure is gonna go jungle. So this Dragapult's gonna have a fun time with this Slowbro and Ninetales in lane. Up top, we'll see if they're able to prevent each other from getting too far ahead. Buzz might have the slight advantage early on unless the Lapras can help it. Getting that Clef to evolve as soon as possible is going to be key for the top lane to have some sort of fight in the match. Alright, here we go. Chandelure gonna go jungle here. Oh, we actually have the Dragapult going in jungle. That's interesting. On the other side, we will have the Bessie, of course. Ooh, that Buzz is doing some early damage on. Looks like currently just trading stacks. We have the Lapras at 3. Let's see if they're able to come back and help out this Clef. Oh, Clef able to take it from Buzz. That's huge. Let's see if we can get the Clef here to evolve. If they can get the back 9 o'clock. Oh, looks like we're having an early rotation here. Oh, the Dragapult can't decide on which way it wants to go. Just in the middle. It already wasted it. It's 8:50 now. Both lanes are going to be. Looks like we got there in time. Let's hope it doesn't cost them too much. Oh, we're going to go for an invade here. The Decidueye is already going back to its jungle. Let's see if it's able to get a pick here. Oh, we have the Ninetales coming in. I don't think it's going to be able to... Oh, it doesn't get away. I think it just got a little bit too greedy trying to get both of the bugs. I think taking one and leaving would have been just fine. Now they're going to be also lit for the 8 o'clock. The 8-minute bees. They get a pick on the tree. Clef coming in slightly late. This is why making a decision and sticking with it is really important here, guys. I think if you go top, you stay top. Now it just messes up your timing for the so you can get it back together. We have the Lapras here. It might be able to take on this buzz, but with the Umbreon here, oh, here comes the Decoy. Might be able to get a pick here on the buzz. The buzz. Oh, it doesn't slam. They are able to pick it. They might be able to get this Umbreon here. Oh, nice double kill. No one turning around. Ooh, that's an early break on this. Let's see if they're able to get any value. It looks like it's homing. They might start heading bottom. Let's see if they can get any value out of this. The Candle doing some nice damage down bottom. They're currently outnumbering them. Let's see if they decide to go in and just start the rip here. They know they have the numbers. We have the Lapras and Bay. They're about to lose. Oh, the Decidueye just goes in. Buzz going in, picking out the Candle. They might go in, try to get the Dragapult out of there and just get in. Oh, we have a nice Lapras early on. This Buzz coming in. We have the Desi Unite coming in. They end up breaking. Let's see if Deepot's able to... It does get to its back line, but now we have the Ninetales all just wiping it away. We have both of these teams being slightly aggressive. Silverwing is being more aggressive than usual. And it's been spurts where it pays off, but they've just been giving the experience right back to ExEGGcutioners. You might see a Chandelure coming in here, back here, to try to cap. It looks like the Slowbro is just going to keep an eye out on it. We have 2 picks on the side of ExEGGcutioners on Silverwing. We have a Clef, oh, but I don't think it's going to be able to do anything here. We have the Lapras coming in, but it looks like they're just going to end up breaking Pat here. And it looks like a 35 over cap, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be a quick pick on the Lecky. Let's see if they're able to push this in. We do currently have ults on all players from ExEGGcutioners. That's an interesting decision, not wanting to push this Lecky in. With all ults up, it would have been a nice fight. They might have opted out, but they had points to score in. Looks like they decide to go in for this Regice. They'll be able to take it. Everyone's just zoning out. We have both tanks putting in their ults. We have Ninetales using their ult. They are able to pick off the tree. Looks like they'll just retreat for now. Jesse going back to get its farm. We're at the We're about to be to the 3-minute mark. If anyone hasn't used their ults, I don't recommend anybody using them at this point. We're gonna have a nice quick little push here maybe. We do have an imprisonment. I just noticed from the chandelier. I think he needs to be closer to its teams to be fully taken advantage of. Hyper's able to secure some points here. It might be picked off here. Let's see how fast they're able to do this. I think at this point you might want to keep it alive slightly longer just so that it's not there at the raid fight. You kill it here. Oh, it's able to get some health, but it just jumps right back in. It'll be there for the raid fight, and Silverwing's actually able to get the Lecky. That's surprising. Looks like they might get a back cap here. They're able to break the goal. And we actually have a lead on the side of Silverwing now here. But we do have both the Lapras and the Trev out of position. It looks like it's coming in. It dives in. Oh, huge job getting the Ninetales, but the Ninetales is able to get away. Here comes the Chandelier. Chandelier's out of position. With Desi Unite, gets hammered in. Are they able? Oh, nice. Ninja dot. Oh, but they're able to get both of those picks out. Now we just have the Ninetales about to be picked off. We have the Slowbro low, but oh. And they're also able to pick up the Buzz. Now they're going to score a 50 here. They're starting to rip, but we do have some of the executioners. We have the Umbreon starting to come in. We have the Decidueye starting to come in. Now we do have a two-score match. Executioners are going to need to think of their strategy and fast. They do need Rayquaza here. Right now we have Silverwing completely getting boxed out here. We have a quarter at Ray. Here comes the Lapras. The Desi's taken out. No secure. Oh, and we have Silverwing with the secure. 20 seconds left. We have the Ninetales going back cap, trying to score. I don't think it's going to be enough. We have one cap on a kill. And I think that's going to be it. I think Silverwing's going to take our first match. Looks like my coaching really paid off. It's a great match coming in. We have that Ninetales actually doing some heavy damage on the side of Executioners. The Desi was a little low on it, but I think overall it was a pretty well played match from both of them. Executioners taking on an early lead, but Silverwing able to climb back right before Ray and actually able to hold its positioning. Very well played. Executioners on the cusp of getting their first loss of the season. Let's see if they're able to climb back out of this. With the win here, Silverwing may be able to move up to first in their region. Looks like Silverwing is going to keep that Hoopa ban, and now they're banning the Dragapult. Looks like it was able to give them just enough hassle that they don't want to deal with it anymore. We have an Umbreon pick, we'll have the Clef, and we have a Mew. We have Monk in the chat. Monk's only in this chat because, unironically, most of Silverwing is made up of past members of Carnage, formerly known as Foundation, formerly known as Garbage. We have that Chandelier pick again. It looks like it was a nice pick. It did do plenty of damage. Its imprisonment's gonna be huge here, depending on the all-arounder they decided. Looks like it's gonna be a Serena. I haven't seen a Serena this season personally. That's an interesting pick. Let's see what Silverwing has to counter this. Looks like we will get the Leafeon. Overall, both of these teams are pretty even comp-wise. It's going to come down to individual play. So of course we'll have the Guardy jungling. My guess is this time we'll have the Chandelier jungling. Alright, so we will have the Guardy jungling here. We will have the Chandelier jungling over here. We'll see if we trade stacks. Serena actually holding back slightly. Not going in for its stacks. Looks like it was playing a little passive. It might... Oh, it was about to pay off if it was able to get that early pick. They'll just be battling it out. We'll see how aggressive this bot lane gets pushed. They're gonna try to punish this Desi in lane, but currently it's all evened out. Going in for a second stack here. Oh, the Bunnelbees are coming in. Oh, the Leafeon wasn't able to. It would have been a nice catch and to steal those away from them. Leafeon coming in, taking most of that. And the Clefable. Looks like Silverwing's able to take most of this. Let's look at bottom lane, what's going on. Looks like we have a jungle. They were able to pick out the Slowbro. They were able to bring them low. They might be able to pick off Tree, but the Tree evolve saves them, gets them out of the way. Looks like Guardy's retreating back to his jungle after the Leafeon try to invade. They do pick off the Leafeon. Stacked by Clef. Mew's rotating top now. Leafeon coming in, Mew coming in. Are they able to pick off this Umbreon here? They are able to pick it off. But they're also able to pick off the Leafeon. Now that they decide to go in for a couple stacks. Ooh, Guardy able to get into 21 points in. Serena able to get away, but they are able to pick off the jungler. Interesting to see what this Mew's, what they're deciding to do here with the Mew going in jungle. It is a better secure up here on the side of Chandelure. Serena getting in 30 here. We have a push coming down bottom. They know they have numbers on them. We have Tree going in deep. Oh, it gets away with one. Oh, the Guardy Future Sight is able to get them. Oh, that's an interesting, especially with the Guardy jungler going Future Sight. It will be doing damage, but that's going to be a slower clear. It's hitting all of its Future Sight, so that's definitely going to help them out. We have the Desi starting to rip Ray. We have the Slowbro. And the Umbreon trying to get away. Oh, they have the Desi secure. And they have the Mew. Oh, but the Desi is able to get in now. Meanwhile, we do have the Leafeon still top. Now they're being outnumbered bottom. ExEGGcutioners is making a push. We have a Guardio coming in. They might be able to break here. Oh, we leave it at 2. Oh, it's at 1. It's going to be a 29 overcap. Ooh, great. I don't think they were doing the math here, and I think it just kind of worked out in their favors. Meanwhile, this Leafeon got out. I'm pretty sure it's fully stacked by now. Not getting much value out of this at this point. They do leave it at 7. Oh, and it looks like he's just going to want to break it at this point. This tree's going to be picked off here. The Leafeon already going back into the jungle invade. And they opted not to start this rip. You would have more value off of breaking. Oh, they actually break both goals. That wasn't a huge overcap though. Breaking both goals and they're still down in score. They're starting to rip. It's at 1 and the Desi gets it again. Apparently the goal's at 16. I think you let this in, it'll only be a 4 overcap. Don't even fight it. Don't try to rip it. Just let it go in. Oh, I think this is a terrible choice on their end. They're just ripping and not seeing what their scores, what their goal is at. I think at that point you let it go in and just get more farm. At this point in the game, the ExEGGcutioners have way more farm than you guys do. And they give away Regirock for free. We currently have four Unites up. We're getting close to the 330 mark. It's a nice time to invest all your ults in here. We're getting a nice push here. Oh, huge trio getting 3 of them. They might be able to get the Umbreon here. They are able to get the Guardy. They are able to get the Desi. They are able to get the Umbreon. Are they able to spot out the... No, they're not able to spot the Brewers. They would have been able... They pick out the Serena here. Nice 4 kills. We now have a level 13 Umbreon. Instead the Lecky's up. Silverwing able to zone out slightly here. All they really have to worry about is the siege ride being able to secure this objective again. But looks like they're focusing more on the fight. They're getting low. I think at this point you try to take the objective. We currently do have Chandelier still back there. Trying to get its level 13. Let's see if Silverwing's able to get this Lecky. We have the Leafeon coming up. See if they're able to pick up the backline. The backline's all by themselves. They do get the Desi here. The Leafeon gets away. I don't think they're going to have time to rip this anymore. I think you just back and reset. It looks like that Clef is doing a great job healing everybody back up. Now they currently have huge positioning on them. They're starting to rip. But I think with the Desi there, you don't want to overcommit to this. The Leafeon getting position, see if it's able to get anyone picked off going into through its backline. But everyone's well positioned. Oh, they catch it. Now they're able to catch the tree here, maybe. Huge. Oh, gets 3 of them again. Guardio gets whiffed. Chandelier share, they able to protect it? Yes. We have Clef coming in. They might be able to pick off the Umbreon here. Oh, but instead they pick off the Chandelier. Now the Musin Thief uses its ult to get away. Oh, but it's able to pick up. Silverwing doing good on this team fight, but they are still down. They do still need to prioritize the raid fight. They're just losing time here. Getting slowly picked off. I don't think you start chasing. We have 2 here. Looks like the Desi's gonna go try and back cap. 29 seconds here. It's not enough to rip Ray, I don't think. Looks like ExEGGcutioners finally put up. No, it looks like ExEGGcutioners gonna take this one. They had double secure. I think Silverwing wasted too much time chasing these teams.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Looks like we're gonna take this to a game 3. That's Arena doing major damage here. So did that Mew. I think overall their fighting was fine at Ray. I just think they wanted a comfort Ray fight, a comfort Ray secure that they overchased. A good match. The Dragapult wasn't an issue last match because it wasn't played, obviously. So looks like ExEGGcutioners are going to stick with the Dragapult ban, and we'll stick with the Hoopa ban. Not sure we'll stick with the Chandelier. I think the Mew was a great pick. I think you stick with the Mew here. Then they'll be taking away the Leafeon. So they'll probably have a Buzz or a Blastoise pick on the side of Silverwing. So there goes the Blastoise. Pick a Defender, pick up Umbreon maybe? Oh no, looks like Blissey Desi, okay. Looks like some last minute comp changes on that pick.
So now we'll have the Umbreon left over here if they want it. And maybe pick up the Blastoise, but the Blastoise already gonna be counted by that Buzz. And we have a Blaziken, okay. Blaziken's a nice pick here. But going in without a defender. This will be interesting. Looks like they're going for more output damage, but them having two backline divers is gonna be rough on the backline unless the Blissey is able to help the Blaziken keep them off. But if the Blaziken's stuck defending your backline, there's no one that's gonna be able to get to the Venus. And looks like the Slowbro has an easy job. Both the Blaziken and GG. ExEGGcutioners is definitely having a better comp this match. Let's see if Silverwing's able to pull off the upset here. That's it going mid. Just rushing through to try to get those stacks. So it's the Blaziken. Let's see if they're able to trade. Oh, looks like the Buzz is actually going to hold back a little bit. We have an early eject on the side of Blaziken. Not able to get the farm in. He has a Desi coming in already. Buzz may be caught here. Nice save on the clef. Two scores been able to go in. Now we have a Blissey. $850s here. See how much they're able to get here. They're able to get most of the little ones. Let's look at it down. How they're doing. Oh, and now we have a double jungle invasion. Oh, but they're not able to secure it. Basically a little bit of a misplay, overreaching, but they were almost able to pick off the Leafeon. They kind of do leave the Blissey by itself. I don't think it's going to be able to do much. I think Blissey just fights on path, trying to get the last hits on whatever it can. And it does a good job not letting the Buzz get another stack. Looks like the Decidueye here might be able to get a pick on both of them. Oh, but the Clef gets away. They are able to get the Buzz, though. It would have been nice to get that Clef pick. Now they're able to rotate in. See how much value they can get here. We got 3 6s and 2 5s. On the other side, we do have more 5s, but overall, it's pretty even. So with that Buzz Lamy, it's able to get one mage onto another is going to do major damage to the backline. Oh, it looks like we have a 3-man push bottom. They leave it by itself. Let's see if they get any one on top. The Buzz able to hold its own with the clef, but even that Espeon by itself might not have been the best choice, especially with the objective. Now they get a free Regice down there. And the clef keeps living on one. Here comes the first full team fight. Let's see how these comps work for each other. Level wise, they're pretty even. But we do have the ult from Venu coming in. Probably gonna wipe its backline here. Yep, there goes the backline. There goes the Blaziken able to get away, but getting it on its own, not enough to break. I think at this point you just break. No ults on the side of Silverwing yet. Now we're gonna get a full invade here. 5-man invade. There's not gonna be much Silverwing's able to do here. What Silverwing has going for it is that it does have a lot of experience on their side. They just can't let ExEGGcutioners get it for free, especially with jumping in by themselves. You start getting desperate for stacks, you start inting. I think you just hold off, wait for your team, pick your fight. Now they're doing a 4-man push that everybody has ults. That's massive on the side of ExEGGcutioners here. You don't want to chase if you're Blaziken. Luckily they're able to break first goal here. Relieve some pressure off of this Regirock. Here comes the second team fight. The only ult missing here is going to be Leafeon. But looks like Blaziken gets picked off again. Blaziken going in, not realizing that his team is nowhere behind him. If they realize this, they might just push on this Espeon again. Interesting choice. Silverwing not going for the objective, considering they have one of the better secures with Desi. Desi getting picked off. He was too far up. He got his storage in, but it was never able to home. Oh, they're able to pick off the buzz. That's huge. Let's see if they're able to pick off the Slowbro. Oh, the Slowbro gets away. I think you just start retreating here. You don't want to aim too hard. You got a couple kills, but now you're just getting the experience right back. This is down. Now you only have your 2 mages. So we have Squishy, and you have to stay on path so the Lucky doesn't go in. Or else it's going to be a huge overcap. Luckily, ExEGGcutioners is able to retreat here. As bad as it seems, it's still only a 1-score game. 150 back cap at the 2-minute marker. It'll put Silverwing in the lead. But setting up that scenario is just going to be so hard with the level 13 Veno already here. Buzz is already going to go back, try to extend it to a 2-score lead. Looks like they're going to get a free objective again. Let's hope it's not a... Oh, and it is a Registeel. This is going to be huge for the side of ExEGGcutioners. They are pushing top. Let's see if they're able to get a couple scores in. And they are still 1-score lead, but I think at that point you just want to leave it open. You don't want to You don't want to break and have to go far and deep into their second tier to try to get a death score. They're going in for a rip maybe. The buzz is open actually with the 3 backline divers. Oh, and that was just such terrible positioning from side of Silverwing. They half whipped, half didn't, leaving all their mages on their own. This might be game. They were so close on getting ExEGGcutioners their first loss, but ExEGGcutioners remains undefeated. Silverwing taking its second loss of the season.
There's still a minute left, but they don't have enough points here.
Don't focus. Oh, looks like they're just messing around now. Maybe it's a strategy, but we need some scores in. Like I said, they don't have enough points, but even if they defeated everyone here, I don't think they that's gonna be GG's, guys. Well played matches, but I think this match was over from
5, 4,
from the draft.
2, 1. Time's up. Time's up.
Archie, I think if we're talking about mistakes, I think this starts way before taking Dragoon off of Mew. I think this mainly begins with the draft itself. I don't think Espeon should have been picked. Maybe a little bit more of a tankier character would have helped them out tremendously, helping that backline do more damage.
The 2 backline divers was huge, and they weren't really able to
Get any value off of it on the side of Silverwing. But overall, thank you guys for watching. If we're lucky, Mark may do some unethical stuff here and just beat you execution. We know Mark's known for that. You have a good night, guys.